Welcome to this video. We measure data and sometimes the data is random and sometimes it is non-random. In this video, we will use the run chart to find out if the data is random or not. We will also learn the criteria for the data to be called as random or non-random. Before going to Excel, let me tell you some basics. A run chart is used to analyze the behavior of the data over time. It is a statistical tool that is used for analysis purpose. It helps determine if the data is random or non-random. We decide it by watching the patterns in the data. If any type of pattern exists in the run chart, we call it as non-random data. But if the run chart do not show any type of pattern, it means the data is random. The run chart can show following types of patterns. Clustering pattern, when the data points grouped closely together. Oscillations, when the data point consistently showing up and down movement, we call it as oscillation pattern. Mixture, a combination of different patterns without a clear trend. Trend, a general direction in which the data points are moving over time, either upward or downward. If any of these patterns, clustering, oscillation, mixture, trend, exist in the run chart, we call that the data is non-random. But if none of these patterns are present, the data is considered as random data. And now let's verify some examples here if the data is random or not in Microsoft Excel. So here are dates. And here are the data collected from production line 1, production line 2 and production line 3. Sorry, there is the last line, this is 3, it's written 2. We need to come to insert and here we have the scatter plot. We need to select this first option. And when you click on it, this box will appear and this is the select data. Add. And here we need to write the name. So I'm writing it for production line 1, so I'm writing as production 1. And on my x-axis I want these dates, and on my y-axis, first let's clear this data. Click and backspace, select this production line 1 data, this one, and now click OK. And here we have the data. This is proper a random data because there is no clustering pattern, no oscillation pattern, no mixture and no trend. So this is a non-random data. Now let's see another example. We will do the same for production line 2. We need to go to the insert tab and here we have the scatter plot. We need to select the first one. And then we need to select this select data option and then select this add, and here we need to type production line 2 or just production 2. On my x-axis I want the dates, all of these dates on which the data has been collected, and on my y-axis I will first clear this and select this data for production line 2, and then I will click on this OK button, and here we have the data. It's clear that this is an increasing trend. So this pattern exists, we call it as non-random data because there is a pattern exists. There are no grouping of data, so there is no clustering, no oscillation, no mixture, but there is a trend. So this data is called as non-random data. And now moving on to our final example, click on this scatter plot again because we are only left with our third example. Add, and here I make a mistake. This is production line 3 guys, so this is production 3. On the x-axis I want the dates on which the data has been measured, so select the dates on this x-axis. On y-axis first clear this whatever written here and select this production line 3 data, and here we have this. And here we can clearly observe the oscillations pattern. There is no clustering, there is no mixture, there is no trend, but there are clearly oscillations. So this data is also non-random data because oscillations exist. So that's how we see the patterns and we can figure out if the data is random or not random. If you find this video helpful, then please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.